asunder of soul and spirit, and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart.
Right, man, because that word, the word of the Lord is sharp, man. You know.
We was just talking about that, brother, like the book of Eli, the power. They know the power of the scriptures.
Right.
Even the churches, you know, they use that script, that not in the right way, for the evilness, for the wickedness.
Yeah, like that priest said he had holy milk in his rod.
Right. And then the other preacher said, women, y'all don't need to wear panties to church because the spirit can't get in you.
Jake, spirit gonna get in you.
Jake is a damn trickery. That's like Nate. Nate's a sneaky snake.
Yep.
You know? And that's them cadences and that we was talking about on the way. It looks good.
Right.
You got 20,000 views. You can shave. You can get a line up on your head.
Yep.
You can line up your beard. You can have women in the congregation.
Right.
I know adultery is going heavy in the IU. I know adultery and all kind of madness is going on up in there. If because as you can just sit, they talk about the law. None of them keep the law.
Right.
You know, none of them keep the law but that's why we say to the best of our ability.
I wanted to say that I was going to put it in a video. You know, you talk about the law and upholding the Bible. Why you niggas ain't putting homosexuals to death then?
Right.
That's a question I have, man.
Right.
Leviticus 20 and 13. Why you ain't upholding that? You got fringes on shirts. Right? I see fringes on shirts. Yeah, they can say they garments, but you going to keep it to the best. You know, when they wear t-shirts back then?
And they love their sleep.
Yeah.
Well, it's the
So why you
case.
ain't putting them fucking homosexuals to death, man? That's my question.
They love the slavery. They love everything that's in the Bible.
Right.
But they don't understand, what's coming.
Well, they hypocrites, man. They fools.
Right.
Trickeries. Make you think they all about the Bible. You got to watch that, man. A lot of guys, you get online and look, and you be like, oh, that sounds good. But Galatians said, no 11, the whole thing.
Right. Nate's a jackass, man.
Yeah.
You listen to his little... He's like a proud nigga, man.
Yeah.
He's like one of them niggas you know in the world that's just a proud, sneaky nigga. Him and Gehenna, if you look at them, they look just like thug niggas.
Right.
Nate looked like a smooth thug nigga, and Gehenna just looked like a nigga. You know?
Well, I saw one of his videos. I watch like that, but I
watch them. Yeah, I watch them.
And I saw one of them, and the brothers from Texas, I think, approached it. They call it a vagabond. We call it PMS vagabond. They got vagabonds. Vagabond means just going to and fro, right? And the guy IUIC said, well, Yahweh, he actually said his name. So if that wasn't the correct name, why are you using it, man?
Right.
He actually said it, man. You know? How you know we got the truth? Because there's only going to be one group that's going to stand out. Everybody else, 30,000 views.
Right.
Everybody else, all the women, all camps doing this. There's only one camp. There's only one group that's not doing that bullshit, man. That's GMS. We're the only group don't got women all standing around up here, all up in the congregation. You know? I ain't out trying to matching spiffy garments and matching this and that.
And by the way, our fringes, they clean, they clean, by the way. We ain't got no dirty fringes.
Yep.
Clean fringes, brother.
See, what it is we don't have to matching. We just
and by the way, if they get dirty, I got a washer and a dryer. I can wash my fringes. Like we just some damn dirty, dusty bums, man.
Right.
Well, that's fine, because those is they call Yahweh Shah a devil.
Right.
So we expect niggas. But see, they're slick niggas, because they'll say we rough, but they'll do what they call passive-aggressive behavior.
Right.
Where they'll be acting like they talking nice, but got sneaky ways of talking about you.
Right.
But we see through the bullshit.
Right.
Hell, what the scripture say, be shall be hated for my name's sake.
Right.
We that's why we happy that we get hated like this. So we're supposed to. We're doing the work for the Lord.
And by the way, the plan of action mission is to push this word and warn the people. That's the plan. Not to, hey, we got to store food at the house. Get a pantry full of food. Hell no, man. That's not scripture.
Okay. Read that.
This is Luke 6:22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you.
What? Read that again.
Blessed are ye when men shall hate
Do
you.
they not hate us, man? When it's talking about blessed ye when men shall hate you, it's not really talking about everybody out there in the world. They hate all Israelites. What they talking about is those other camps. This scripture's talking primarily about these other camps, man, that's going to hate us. If he only dealing with the elect, right? If he only dealing with the elect, then it's got to be a specific group of people that the Lord is talking to right here.
Right.
Our scoffers that know they Israelites, right? That's Comfy, Gehana, Nate, all those guys, man. Spokey, and then they'll talk shit and say they hate us. Then they'll say, well, we should all come together. Hey, that ain't showing love, man. Read that again out.
This is verse 22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you.
Right.
And when they shall separate you from their company.
Right.
And shall reproach
You
you.
good.
Right. Hey, that's what they did with the House of David. Then they separate the elders.
Right, and they never mentioned Elder Tahar, man.
Right.
They never mentioned him. It's like he didn't exist back for 30 years. He'd been out there,
Right.
pushing his words,
And now you want to say,
And all of a sudden, he's like irrelevant.
Right.
That shows you that he's a man of the Lord.
right.
That shows you Elder Tahar, Elder Gabar, Elder Rakar, which they're elders. Let me explain. Elders meaning they did the work and they put in years of work. Because me and Elder Rakar is the same age, but he's still my elder. Because he put in work years and years out there on the highways and hedges. Just like a couple other brothers that's even younger than me up in the main camp are my elders, man.
Yep.
Because they put in they put in work, man. Not you fall out, drop out niggas.
Right.
They stayed diligent.
Yep. 1 Timothy 5:17. Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honors. Right? That's what you would just say. Right? Especially they who labor in word and doctrine.
What's the key
just
word?
want that
Labor.
out.
Labor, man.
Laboring in doctrine. Right?
30 years, 20 years, 15 years.
yeah.
Wow, that's serious labor.
Yeah.
Those are elders.
Right. Right. And of course the top elder.
Right. Right. Top elder, Manatazak, all the way down.
Right.
Tazadakba,
Right.
an elder. They stayed faithful and was out there, man. And
You
brothers,
can't take that away, man. You know them niggas, you fell out, man. And Lord willing, we stay
Diligent.
grounded, man.
that's right. Lord willing. That's right, brother.
Give Hebrews 12:29. Right? Lord willing, we stay grounded, man. Because this thing is not a walk in the park.
It's bitter,
Yeah.
but we love it.
Oh yeah, man. I look forward to it.
Love doing this work.
Yep. 29. Hey man, even in the camp, there's an order. You the camp leader, It goes on down.
Right.
There's always an order, man. The scripture says, "Let everything be done decently in order," man.
That's right.
But see, Nate and them, they take that power to the damn head, man.
Right.
It says, be a servant. I'm y'all brothers, man. I'm your servant. I ain't coming here, well, brother, you got to give me this. Nah, I'm your servant. I'm your brother, man. Nate act like this in order, but he act like, damn, he's not brotherly at all, man.
He's monetarily.
He mocks the men that's with him and everything, man, and they can't see it
Yep.
through that snake
Yep.
mouth
That's
of
all right.
his.
The Most High. There's some elect in all the camps, man.
Right, that'll come out. They'll come out of that.
Yeah.
This is Hebrews 12 and 29. This is Hebrews 12 and 27. And this word, yet much more signeth the removing of those things that are shaken.
Yep.
As of things that are made, that those things which are not shaken may remain.
Right. If you're a man of the Lord, you're going to remain. You ain't going to drop off and take 5 years off, man. If you're a man of the Lord, you're going to stay and you're going to remain in this thing, man. You know, read that again.
This is verse 27.
Right.
And this is the word, yet once more signeth the removing of those things that are shaken,
Right.
as of things that are made, that those things which cannot be shaken
Right.
may remain.
Right. And who's going to remain? The Most High is going to ground his elect, and his elect is going to remain until those missiles drop, man. When his place shut down. Because America, contrary to what y'all believe, America's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction. All right? That's what we come out to prophesize about. Get Jeremiah 28:8. Right? Let's get that first. Get Jeremiah 28:8.
Okay, this is Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right. America's a bunch is full of the so-called white man, by the way, is about war, disease, and pestilence. All right, that's all he's about, man. He ain't about uniting the people, man.
Why you give a shit about that?
Well, he is trying to in that new world order to make your ass a slave,
Right.
And put that chip in your ass.
Right.
And that's conspiracy.
Shit.
Right.
That's conspiracy.
You know, off with your head. Help. Do it.
You gotta go. Right. Go ahead and read that out. That's what it's talking about. It is the time of the Renaissance and all that, and the chopping and stuff. Read that out.
Isaiah 13 and 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel.
Right.
With wrath and fierce anger.
Right. The Most High, the day of the Most High is going to be fierce, cruel, fierce, wrath, and anger, man.
Right.
America's going to shut down. And when America shuts down, all hell's going to break loose until ultimately the nuclear missiles come, man.
That's right, brother.
You know? All right, listen. No, go ahead. Yeah, keep reading that. Right? Because America's going to shut down, man. It's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction. You know, if y'all don't know, America's going to be destroyed. All right, go ahead. Keep reading. Yeah.
This is still 13 and 9.
Okay, come on.
To lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
Right.
For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light.
Right.
The sun shall be darkened.
He's just talking about that.
In his going forth.
Right. When that nuclear missile hit and that cloud, that mushroom come up, Earth gonna be covered in darkness, man.
Hey, that goes for that 2/3 nigga that said that the sun was gonna burn the hell out.
Well, you right. It's gonna burn. There ain't gonna be no sun. When it's gonna get blocked out by that nuclear ash.
Right.
Dumb nigga.
Right.
Go ahead, read that.
Micah 5 and 7. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people.
Right.
As a Jew from the Lord. as showers upon the grass, that terroreth not for man, nor waiteth for the sons of men.
Right.
That's right.
The remnant of Jacob shall remain, man. 2/3 you niggas gonna get jammed up. It's only a remnant
Right,
that's gonna make it out of this
Right,
thing,
the
man.
1/3 and 144,000.
You know?
That's it. And we gonna get you niggas first, man.
Yep.
By the way, Edom gonna get his, but you niggas, you wicked, dirty, adulterous ass niggas, you know, you gonna get it, man.
Y'all already destroyed.
You gonna get it. Yeah, they already marked for death.
I got a precept. Nahum 1 and 3. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all act quiet. The wicked.
Right. The Most High ain't gonna quit the wicked, man. Slow to anger, you think you devils got away with it? You ain't got away, man. Most High's gonna destroy this fucking place, man. For all that homosexuality, all that bestiality, all that fucking adultery, all that fucking bullshit you niggas and you so-called Latinos, Native Americans doing, following this damn devil. You so-called black women following that woman liberation shit back in the mid-1900s. That's why you fucking women are destroyed. All you niggas selling drugs, you drug dealers, drug addicts, you're all fucked up. The Most High, read that again, huh?
Alright. Nahum 1 and 3. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power.
See, niggas thinking, hey, wouldn't they say it's gonna go on 40 more years?
Shit.
See, he talking about when it says slow to anger, that this thing can go 40 more years, man. If you're thinking like that, what you out here for? Alright, go ahead.
And will not all acquit the wicked.
Not a what?
Will not at all acquit the wicked.
Hey, the wicked is not going to be acquitted, man. This so-called white man is not going to be acquitted for what he done, man. Hey, that's justice. This so-called white man going down. If you don't want slaves, man, then that's your fucking dumbass fault, man. Why wouldn't you? To have a kingdom, you must have servants. Aren't we servants under this devil? But we up here, we servants under Yahweh Shah, man. But ultimately, we got to serve out our captivity till the Lord delivers us. That's right.
We gotta work.
Got to go to school.
Work.
I mean, if you're young, you gotta stay in school. You know. Nobody says go to these colleges and bullshit like that.
That's bullshit. You know, college is straight up bullshit.
Well, it just put you more in debt.
Right. That's all.
Because you ain't gonna make more than what you paying at college. You ain't gonna make that amount.
Nope.
You gonna pay off them damn loans.
Hey, part of the American, the part of the debt is the college tuitions, man. You know?
It put you in deeper debt.
Right.
They offer you all kind of credit cards when you're in college.
You mean to tell me after all this bullshit they did to us, they want to have the nerve to send you to college and make you pay to go. You do 12 years of your life in that bullshit ass school, and then your ass get pushed up, and they make you pray to go to a fucking prom or whatever bullshit that is.
And when you talk about
For your captivity, and say we did you well.
Right.
And then you go on to college, and you got to pay for that. For all that shit they put us through, shouldn't you have free college?
And then you might want to be an actor, so you go to Hollywood and you gotta bend over to take a long stroke, man.
And they got all these 2/3 niggas in you know, gangs and shit.
Right.
I own the west side, I own the east side.
You don't own shit.
East side, shit like that.
They don't own it.
The white man own all that. The white man own America.
The world.
Right, and in order for you to get a piece of that, you gotta sell out. You hear that, Nate?
Y'all niggas don't own shit.
So all them niggas like
a pizza shop, whatever.
Yeah, pizza shop.
Anything.
Right. Shoe store.
Right.
I own that shit.
Right.
Even in our own community. So, what makes you think you're gonna own the whole west side?
Right.
Or east side, or whatever.
Because are y'all Irish or something? Or you Irish? Oh, okay. You know, some of the Irish are Israelites. All right.
Fucking weirdos. That's what you is.
She got that old look and she said she Irish.
You Irish my ass.
I wish.
I wish I was Irish. Do the Irish jig then. Yeah, but
that's some funny shit.
Somebody get a Hosea 4 and 6.
Yeah, man.
Because we at the last leg
Right.
of America's going to get hit with the plague.
Yep.
This is Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Now that knowledge is these scriptures. And knowing you're an Israelite, not a school. Because we were just talking about schools.
Right.
You got to put yourself into them scriptures.
Yep.
When they say my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, it's talking about them scriptures.
Yep.
I'm just piggybacking because people like, man, I got to go to school. That is the knowledge you're supposed to get.
Yep.
And you destroy for not getting that knowledge which is in the scriptures. From Genesis to Revelations.
Yep.
Genesis to Revelations.
All right.
Because that's the scripture we like to bring out, but that's the knowledge you're supposed to get. You're supposed to be deep into the Hebrew, the Greek, the Latin. Because if you go to certain scriptures, there's a scripture in Acts that talk about Easter. Now there's Easter getting ready to come up. Nate, is you going to celebrate Easter?
Right.
Because it say Easter.
Right.
So if you don't go into the the Greek, that word Easter there is Pesach.
Right.
Pesach, which is Passover.
But he says, you got brothers that just dance all around the English.
The Hebrew.
Yeah.
The Paleo.
Right.
Now you're supposed to go into that script and break it down and go in there and search and seek that knowledge.
Right.
If not, you destroy it. It
Scripture
say,
says, blessed are ye that read it.
right, eat that whole roll.
Yep.
That's the difference between GMS and other camps.
Yep. Right.
They go deep and they tell you, get into that Hebrew.
Yep.
You got Hebrew names? So Yahweh Shai don't got a Hebrew name? You gonna pay for that.
Yep.
Nate, you gonna pay for that, man. You gonna pay for the telling people, the RFD is some sort of conspiracy theory and, what the hell are you talking about, man? Like the brother from Texas. What the hell is you talking about, man? Those is prophecies. The chip. Plagues, famine coming to America. Which is a plot, a scheme.
Go to Colossians 2:8. Right? Yeah, that just piggyback off what you were just saying.
Yeah, so that knowledge is them scriptures.
Right. Colossians. Right. So you gotta study. Scripture says in Timothy, study to show thyself approved. Man.
That's right.
Colossians 2.
This is Colossians 2:8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy.
Man, philosophies, man, that's, a conspiracy theory. The chip being a conspiracy theory is a philosophy, man. Because you don't have the correct understanding, man.
All right.
Go ahead, keep reading.
Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ.
Right, man. And not after Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
Proverbs 13 and 13. Whosoever despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. Right? You ain't saying the name.
Right.
And fearing the commandment is really fearing Yahweh Shah, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. You know, so you can't say every commandment you can keep, man.
Right.
Right.
It's about fearing the Lord, man.
613.
Right. Right.
Romans 8:4. That the righteousness of the law might be fulfilled in us, who walk not after the flesh, but after the spirit.
Right. We'll read that again.
That the righteousness
Call it out.
Romans 8:4. That the righteousness of the law might be fulfilled in us.
Right.
Who walk not after the flesh, but after the spirit.
Right. We walk after the spirit, man. That fleshly shit, man, that's all worldly, man.
Right.
You know? And one of the spiritual things that's being taught, revealed, is that chip, man. But you're going to walk after the flesh because you're going to get that chip in your flesh, man. Right? That's what the fuck's going to happen.
This Proverbs 8 and 4. 2 years. Oh man, I call. This is Proverbs 8:13. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil.
Right.
Pride and arrogancy and the evil way and the forward mouth do I hate.
Right, man.
Right. So that go to HOD creeps.
Right.
Because it say hate the evil, man.
And love the good.
It don't say, oh, well, we all brothers, that's all good. That's not scripture, man.
Right.
Talking about brothers should watch their mouth. You watch your damn mouth.
Right.
The hell's you talking about? You got to be rough and tough, man.
Right.
The men of the Lord is rough and tough.
Right.
From the past to the present.
Right.
From the ancient days to now.
Right.
Was rough and tough. Didn't Paul? Then almost riots broke out.
Right.
You know, Paul was rough. Then Paul said he was the scriptures say he was rough. Yahweh Shah was rough.
Right.
All of a sudden, y'all want to come with that pansy-mamsy bullshit.
Right.
Like your brothers got to be raised up. And, hey, brother, watch your mouth. No, man. The scripture says, cry loud, spare not. And also it say, oppression make a wise man mad. Angry, man.
You got that feminine side.
Right. What the hell is you niggas talking about? You old bumps on the log, as the elder would say. Like, I'm supposed to say, hey, brother, you supposed to be, hey, if you got that fire, that oil, you supposed to be rough, man.
Yep.
Supposed to be nice with these damn people that hate you, clearly hate you, man. They call the cops every damn week. You know?
Yep. Right.
James 3 and 9. Yes, like James 3 and 9. Therewith bless we God, even the Father, and therewith curse we men, which are made after the similitude of Yahweh.
Right, man. You know? Read that again.
James 3 and 9. Therewith bless we God, even the Father, and therewith curse we men, which are
Curse we men. Read that again. Yeah, read the whole thing again.
Therewith bless we God, even the Father, and therewith curse we men.
Right. There you go, man. So you said, oh, you cursing and all that shit, man. You know? First of all, the word ship is an acronym which means ship high in transit. All right? There's many different things on it.
Right.
But during the time of slavery and when the slaves was down in the lower deck, when they shitted on themselves, it built up gases. Right? So when they would come down there and smoke, it would cause an explosion. So they start shipping cattle and meats and things like that higher, so you won't get that explosion. So that's where when somebody says shit, which actually is shit, because it really was an acronym which meant ship high in transit. Right? That's where that word shit means. That's where it comes from.
Right. So what the hell?
Right.
And then dung is in the Bible, shit's in the Bible.
Right. Yeah.
You're gonna be dung in the streets, it said that.
Yeah.
You're gonna be shit in the streets. What the hell, man? Where the hell you bumps on the law, you dusty niggas come from,
Bitch
man?
in the Bible.
Bitches in the Bible? Counted as is in the Bible.
Fornication under the consent of the king.
Adultery.
Damn. Ass. What, man?
He called a person who ain't going. It says an ass knows his master's crib.
Right.
But Israel does not consider.
Right.
Which means you worse than an ass, man.
Right.
Even a donkey, the dumbest damn thing on the planet, one of the dumbest animals, know how to get back to a barn, man.
Right.
But you niggas won't come back to your nationality.
Right. Yep.
In the understanding.
Yep.
Calling yourself a black consciousness.
Right. Hey, man, you so-called Negroes better wake up, man. America's going to be destroyed. You know? Y'all got the Bible sitting home on your desk and won't wake up to your nationality, man.
And no excuses.
And look at Jake, man. Hold hands with Esau, man.
Long as
hey, man.
Long as they pitching in to get that next dope
Jake
fix.
loves Esau. And a so-called black woman, too. She'll cuss out each other. But the white woman to do something, man, that's her best friend. But another black woman, man, she cussing out and plotting on this shit, man. Get Jeremiah 5:20. You know? She be plotting on him and shit. Jake love Esau, man.
Yeah, Jake's a jackass because, you know, they plot and scheme all day to get them damn drugs, but they won't search them scriptures.
Nope. Right. Drugs and how to cast them in the pit, man.
Right.
You know? And you know the scriptures are just that potent shit, man.
Right.
In America, anyway.
That's why they walk past us.
Well, the true government is in the scriptures.
Right.
That's the government. That's going to be the true government that's set up through Yahweh Shai. Not no damn Edomite trying to save the water, which he can't save America. They give you some bullshit like they could save America.
Right.
They going to make more jobs and shit. America's through. You know?
Proverbs 24 and 21. My son, fear thou the Lord and the king. Right? The Lord is the king. You know? That's who we fear. Not these fucking politicians, man. Because they're going to be the ones that implicate that chip.
They know it's coming. They know it's coming. They get first dibs on all the information through the elites.
Right. Now you niggas file suit to that shit, man. Read that.
This is Jeremiah 5:28. They are waxing fat.
Right.
They shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked.
Right.
They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge.
Yeah, that's the politicians and the 503(1)C brothers. You know? Niggas.
Yeah.
You know? They surpass the wicked, man. And how that, when you know you're Israelite and teach false doctrine, you're worse than the wicked, man. The wicked is doing what he's supposed to do. Well, basically, you are the wicked. Alright? Well, with that, we're going to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and double honors to our elders of Great Millstone GMS and you brothers that's pushing in sincerity and truth to prophesy the downfall of Babylon. Alright? You know, death to America.
Death to America. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai.